post. He has been working in multiple charity projects, Elderly Day Center, Kurbani Project, Free Medical Clinics, Ambulance Project, provision of foods to homeless. Let's give him a huge round of applause because of his humanity project, the things he has done for the humanity. So let's give him a huge round of applause, everyone. Now I would like to call upon stage the rector of JASU to please give a short speech about this program and seminar. Give him a huge round of applause, everyone, for Dr.
Саламатсыздарбы, урматтуу студенттер, кымбаттуу коноктор. Манчестерден келген биздин конокторго Jalal-Abad мамлекеттик университетинин медициналык факультетине куш келипсиздер.
Dear guests, welcome to Jalal-Abad. Dear guests from Manchester, welcome to Jalal-Abad State University.
Бүгүн биз HIVE медициналык академиясынын жамуу биргелешип кызматташканга кол койдук.
Today, Jalal-Abad State University with HIVE Medical School, they have signed memorandum of understanding.
Буйруса, бул меморандумдун негизинде биздин медициналык факультеттин профессорлоруна, медициналык факультеттин студенттерине академиялык мобилдүүлүк боюнча профессорлорго PhD илимий жүлдөө боюнча чоң жардам берет деген чоң үмүттөбүз.
On the basis of this MOU, our professors, our students or this MOU will support professors and the academic mobility of the students.
Бул кызматташтыктын негизги максаты бизде окуп аткан студенттерге дүйнөнүн кайсыл жеринде болбосун бизден бүтүп баргандан кийин Европада болобу, Англияда болобу, Америкада болобу, кайсы мамлекетке баргасын ошолордо ошол жерде эл аралык стандарттар менен биргелешип иштеп, биздин медициналык факультеттин деңгээлин мындан да жогорку эл аралык деңгээлге көтөрүп, сиздер үчүн түзүлүп аткан шарт.
So on the basis of our agreement, MOU, our Jalal-Abad State University can get a job everywhere in the world because we have international curriculum.
Бүгүн биздин келген коноктор өзлөрүнүн бир топ семинарларын өтөт, ошолорго активдүү катышып, эл аралык деңгээлде студент болуу деген эмне, окууну бүткөндөн кийин кантип жумушка орношуш керек экенин, дүйнөнүн кайсы бурчунда болбосун, ошолор боюнча өзлөрүнүн ой пикирлерин айтат. Ошолордон жакшы сабактарды алып, өзүңөрдүн мындан кийинки дагы деңгээлдери жогорулат деген чоң үмүттөмүн. Ушуну менен сөзүмдү аяктаймын. Дагы бир жолу келген конокторго чоң ыраазычылык билдирем. Жакындан таанышып, биргелешип иштешкенге дайым билүүбүздүн кызыкчылыгыбызды колдоп, жогорку деңгээлге, эл аралык деңгээлге көтөрүлгөнгө аракет кылып, рахмат дагы жол конокторго.
Dear guests and dear students, today you are going to have very interesting and very useful training on medicine, and you can give questions how to be a good international student. I think today's training, today's meeting will be very effective and useful for you. Our rector wishes good luck.
Thank you so much, sir. Before proceeding ahead, I would like to extend a hearty warm welcome to philanthropist of JASU, Dr. Shoaib Malik. Thank you so much, sir, for gracing this event. Now it's time for the exchange of token of love between the JASU and the HIVE Medical Academy. For this purpose, I would like to call upon stage Dr. Shoaib Malik, Dr. Bashir Paraja, and the rector of JASU, and Dr. Shukeen Malik. Thank you so much. Dr. Shoaib Malik, kindly join us on stage. Shoaib Sahib. Like it said, sometimes a man needs no introduction, as he is the philanthropist and the father of Jasu. So, sir, once again, my apologies towards you, and yes, thank you so much. Now, I would like to call upon stage Dr. Karen Sajjan to please proceed this seminar. Thank you so much. Give her a huge round of applause, everyone. She has traveled all the way from UK for us to activate us with the knowledge of how we can get to the UK. Good afternoon, everybody. Assalamu alaikum. I only know that. So, we're here today to introduce HIVE Medical Academy. It's for all students, medical students, nurses, pharmacists, and dental. So in the UK, the certificates that you would need to come to the UK to work there is PLAB 1, PLAB 2, IELTS. So HIVE Academy are here to help you go through the process. The PLAB you can do by any way of media. So you do that here, PLAB 1. The English you can do here as well, again, using different social media platforms. But the PLAB 2, you would need to come to the UK to finish that off, because it's working in scenarios of what the patient would expect over there might be a bit different from what you're actually doing here. And it's necessary for you to get your certificate to come and work in the UK, which would help you all with. We really need some doctors. Okay, so I'm with today Dr. Shakil Malik. We've worked together in the NHS for 20 years, so we're both 30 now. Dr. Umar, who is a GP in the UK, and Professor Pavaz, who knows everything there is to know about medicine, different countries, different cultures. In the UK, Manchester, where I was born, is very diverse population, multicultural. There's so much to do. And the houses, if you wanted to live in the main city, we go through all the time, and it's changing with new apartment blocks being built. Beautiful, and it's beginning to look like New York now. And the suburbs, if you became consultants or whatever, you'd want to be living in the suburbs, like Sale, beautiful there, big houses, lovely schools. In Bramhall, Stockport, there's loads of beautiful areas within the Manchester county. Also, you've got the Peak District, if you like walking, or if you don't, you might want to when you see it, it's so beautiful. We've got the Lake District. I'm sure you've heard of these places or seen something about them. So we've got like Lake Windermere, massive vast of water. Everybody goes there in the summer. It's absolutely stunning. And then in Manchester City Centre, we've got the universities, libraries, art galleries, and it's all free to go in now. You did have to pay at first, but everything is free now. You can just go in and enjoy it at your leisure with your families. So I hope we see some of you over in the UK very soon. Now I'll pass you on to Dr. Umar. Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I would like to call upon stage Dr. Umar, the academic lead of HIVE Medical Academy. Give him a huge round of applause, everyone.
Good afternoon, everyone. a little bit short, so I'm going to stand over here. I'm going to speak loud enough. Is that okay? Can you hear me? Yes. It's working now. No great seminar has ever started without any technical issues, right? Okay. Right, good afternoon everyone. My name is Dr. Umar. I'm born and bred in the UK, from Pakistan originally. My roots are in Pakistan. But I was born and educated in the UK and went to medical school in the UK, worked in the NHS for over 15 years, taught at Russell Group Medical University for several years, managed postgraduate programs. So I'm really excited to speak to all of you guys today, some fresh young faces. I'm really excited to tell you about how you can have a fantastic career in the UK. So I'm a millennial, but I believe this is a tradition. I'm going to take a selfie with all of you guys in the back. So if you want to say hello to the UK, just wave now, okay? Okay, thank you everyone. Okay, so has anybody heard of Manchester? Yeah. No, sir. Any football fans? No. Manchester United? Yes, sir. Yes, excellent. Manchester City? Liverpool? Yes, sir. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Right, let's get going, guys. So, how many friends from Pakistan here? Fantastic. How many friends from India? Excellent. Well, you guys are well ahead, I have to say. Okay, let's get going. So welcome to you all. Thank you to the rector. Thank you to Dr. Paracha, Dr. Shoaib, to all of HIVE and all of you guys for coming today. Please could you, we don't have a clicker, so please could you go on the next slide? Okay, so you already know who HIVE are, established by us to help you guys facilitate your journey to the UK or to whichever country you want to move to, but specifically the UK, if you want to go back to your home countries. We've already signed an MOU with a fantastic institution here, and so hopefully we'll be working together and seeing a lot more of you. Next slide, please. Again. Okay, so why are we here? My passion is teaching. So I've been doing it for over a decade now. I love the interaction with the students. I love that, remembering my time when the world was at your feet and anything was possible, and we want to share that with you today. My colleagues, Dr. Malik, he's an international medical graduate. So if you are thinking of coming to the UK like yourself, he has come from outside of the UK. So he brings all that experience, he brings all that passion. I joined with him on this journey, and we're here to help you guys fulfill your dreams, fulfill your careers, and we'll help you along every step of the way. That's essentially why we're here. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Okay, so we don't just deal with PLAB. So we don't just deal with moving to the UK. We have lots of programs that we do for the local graduates in the UK, postgraduates, specialty programs, membership of the Royal College of General Practitioners. Obviously, linked in with PLAB is the English requirements. And then we also have other health professionals as well, nurses, dentists, pharmacists is a new thing in the UK. We've just come from the UK and we've taught many clinical courses to pharmacists. So the UK has a huge shortage of doctors, and international medical graduates like yourselves make up the backbone of the NHS and they have been for many, many years. Now things are so tough in the UK in terms of demand that clinical responsibility is being shifted to pharmacists, and we are helping to upskill them. So that's why we need all of you guys to finish your degrees and then come and bring your fantastic experience and come and help the NHS in the UK. Next slide, please. Yeah, that's just showing all of the services that we offer. Could you please move to the next slide? Okay, so I'm going to explain to you a little bit about the NHS. So, just before I go on to explain about the foundation program, the NHS, in my opinion, is one of the greatest institutions in the world. It's one of the biggest employers in the world by numbers as well as by budget. It's free at the point of access for anybody in the UK, no matter what your origin, nationality, race, religion, whatever. You can be seen, treated by doctor, nurse, pharmacist, dentist through the NHS without paying any fees, and this is all from the government funding. So it's a great institution, and it should be, it's an inspiration to those around the world, and hopefully it will inspire you guys to join as well. So a little bit of detail about how to come into the NHS. So you guys are at the left of the slide here. I believe you're 4th and 5th years. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. So you're soon about to finish medical school, and what you guys might term internship or house officer or junior or senior house officer in the UK is the foundation program. So the first year is foundation year 1. The second year is foundation year 2. In the first year, you're provisionally registered with the GMC. So you graduate, you finish, you're earning money, you're seeing patients, you are treating patients, you are prescribing, you are doing everything as a fully qualified doctor, but you are under the supervision of a senior. When you move to FY2, you then become an independent practitioner and you are fully registered with the GMC, and then you can, apart from going through your training programs, which are usually 4-month rotations, medicine, surgery, pediatrics, obs and gynae, lots of different ones to give you experience. You can also work as a locum in the NHS anywhere or even in the private sector. And then after that, you move to specialty training. If you can move to the next slide, please. So, after foundation year, specialty training ranges from between 3 and 9 years. Now, if you are interested in medicine, surgery, psychiatry, obs and gynae, pediatrics, whatever, any specialty, you will spend a number of years training, going through the senior ranks, and then finally becoming a consultant. If you are interested in family medicine, general practice like myself, like I am, then you only have to complete a short 3 years, and that's because we GPs, fantastic with people, fantastic with multitasking, fantastic with dealing with the whole patient, and we can do it all quickly in 3 years. We don't need 9 years to complete the training. So I encourage you guys to look into this, and if you are interested in, if you are a people person, look at family medicine, look at general practice. So that's just to give you an idea of how long the training is in the UK. So if you could go on to the next slide, please. Okay, so the main reason why we are here, how can you move and practice in the UK? So the first thing you need, and this is one of the big issues with information out there on moving to the UK or PLAB, etc., is that there are a lot of myths, there are a lot of misnomers about what is actually true. All you need is what is on the slide here. So you need a medical degree, MBBS or equivalent, MBCHB, whatever the letters are, from a recognized institution, and your institution is recognized by the GMC, so that's step 1 already completed. You get your degree, That is the basic minimum requirement. After that, all you need is to pass your English qualification. That can be IELTS or OET. We'll talk a little bit more about that later on. And then after that, you complete your PLAB exams. So it's 3 steps. Medical degree, you guys are almost there. Then English, then PLAB. Don't listen to all this stuff out there. Don't listen to the people who don't know what they're talking about, or people who say, I heard from so-and-so and this and that. It's not true. You don't need to complete any kind of registration wherever you are coming from. You don't need to do any internship. You don't need to do anything. And also, the other thing to mention is, you could be like you guys in your early 20s, mid-20s, or you can be in your 30s, 40s, 50s. The requirements don't change. The requirements are the same. The GMC want to know that you have a recognized medical degree, you can communicate fluently in English, and you have a clinical competence level of the equivalent of foundation year training. That's all. Very simple. Then after that, the story doesn't end there. Lots of people, they complete their PLAB journey, they finish their exams, and then they don't secure a job afterwards. That's because they haven't had the guidance of HIVE or anyone who knows, who's been through the journey, who can tell them what to do. People will pass their PLAB and then they'll go back to their home countries and apply for jobs from there. What we will do is, when you contact us, we will share everything with you. We'll take you through that journey, personalized. As Dr. Shakil mentioned, we will hold your hand and we will take you every step of the way, and we will not let you go back to your home country until we've secured a job for you in the UK. A couple of steps like clinical attachment, which is quite difficult to get in the UK unless you have the network of an academy like HIVE, in GPs, in hospital trusts, and without a clinical attachment, without a local reference, or without help with your CV or mock interview tests, it will be very difficult for you to secure a job in the NHS. So, get in touch, reach out to us, and we will help you through every step.